Okay, so last time you guys had just had the conversation with Rahadin and had decided to go upstairs. You found the body of Miss Davanay's dead husband.
What's his first name?
I know it.
Miss Davanay's dead.
Let me consult my
Last name.
my brain. My book brain. Hold on. His first name is
Richard.
Here. It is. It'd be very funny if it was Tyrol. I would veto that and it would be different.
No, it's Wall.
No!
Yeah,
He's Walter.
Wall and Wall.
I will never stop low-key wondering
Here we
where
go.
Walter is.
Oh, here we go, okay. Wait, but you wouldn't know his name. Nobody's told you his name.
Cheerwall. Walter.
Yeah.
So
Your
you
Wall
guys...
is TYR.
I know, but
But
So-
I see the.
Do you want to know his name or no? Well, you guys wouldn't know his name because
We haven't talked to him yet.
you haven't talked to him. / nobody has said his
But
name.
I met her and her husband out in the square.
Yeah,
And
but,
they introduced themselves.
well, his name is not her husband's name. So...
So she went around saying this guy is her husband with a different name than her husband's, and no one was like, huh?
Well, they don't have the same name, so...
Okay, fine, don't tell me.
Alright, well, I will make a note, and then
You
when
can have
you do, when this does pop up, we will...
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. So,
Alright, so...
Mr. Davenay.
Yeah.
The late Mr. Davenay.
Yeah, late currently, but maybe...
for now,
For now.
he'll catch up.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, some things that happened. So you guys figured out you couldn't revive him now, so you decided just to bring his body with, and also you needed Miss Davanay's body to have a funeral. So
Yeah, that's right.
you wrapped up both bodies and started taking them back to the inn. But you guys saw the inn in a disarray, people going everywhere and whatnot, and apparently they had been in a big old battle with some vampire spawn just outside of town between Valaki and Ravenloft, or the castle, where apparently there was a secret area where they anyway, where they had set up an area of operations for something, but there were a lot of vampire spawn, and they lost 2 men, but they were able to find something. So you guys went in and healed a bunch of their people that were injured, which they were very grateful for. And anyway, and then talked to Erwin, and he brought you upstairs. As you guys needed to talk about some things. And he was a little bit hesitant to really discuss, and something had kind of put him off.
Oh, you're not done yet.
And he needed some reassurance, and so he brought out a chest, which he asked for your guys' explanation. And
Just say that
which
until you're
had
done.
some things, some items of yours.
Thank you for the cake and the pie.
Which Saphira, it included your first lyre, your little worn first lyre that you had as a kid. Drea, it was a coat of arms.
She said a white stag.
Brooch, yeah. And then Jenica, it was the locket with pictures of your parents inside. Cyrus, it was shard, dragon shard, the Eberron one, the red one. And then there was a Pharrellin's first hammer that he had used to, tinker with and whatever. And then Susan, the black orb was in
The orb
there.
of suggestion, I'm kidding.
The
Very
orb of
strong
influence. Anyway, and he asked you to
Depending on
explain what these were, why they were here. Had you, created some pact with maybe Strahd or whatever, and using personal items. Anyway, and you guys all roll well. Some of you rolled well, some of you rolled terribly. But the consensus for the group was, you guys tried to convince him that it was more you didn't know why these things were here, and that yes, they were yours, but probably for some other purpose, maybe to get you to know you or whatever, instead. And anyway, so Yeah, and after Susan did some mending and Janica looked really closely, you guys realized that on the front of the chest was the name Walter that had been like carved out, or someone had tried to like disfigure it, so you couldn't read it. Anyway, and you guys had talked about a few things about kind of gathering people. So you guys talked about he's going to send a letter to try and find Morden Caden. Him, that guy. Morden Caden, to try and come back and revive Miss Davenet's husband.
And Pharrell, because that was actually initially when we heard about him.
Yeah, which you guys keep saying that, but Pharrell is not dead yet. So
well, revive as in reawaken. He's not dead. He's in stasis.
Not dead yet.
And also, to contact your friends in the town of Barovia, as well as Kresk. Anyway, you guys had talked about what you were going to tell Rahadin, because he had said that he needs your help at the festival. And then you guys said, but at what price? And he's willing to pay the price. But you guys were talking about maybe just trying to deceive him and not actually doing what he's asking, but trying to get within his good graces, so you could get a little bit more time. And that you'll have the funeral early this morning for Miss Davenet. And Tyrwell had been absent for a lot of this, but then he'd come in at the end. For the rest of this conversation. Or no, sorry. I need to read my notes. He didn't come into the conversation. You found him after you guys had finished the conversation, left the bodies up in the attic, and found him in the room.
I was gonna say, I don't remember
You're
any
like,
of that.
I was not. No. So you were in the room when everybody came back to go to bed. And everybody kind of settled in for the night. Cyrus went to go talk to Erwin, and Janica had quietly cried to herself, and with the lock-in, looking at her parents.
And
Adara said, they did love you, didn't they? So sad that's not the case anymore.
yeah, that's
But I
right.
had to write that down. And then I made a note. Ferellin's hammer is still in the chest.
Oh,
And you had
nobody
given
grabbed
her-
my hammer?
Nope. It was like one of the last remaining comments, and I was like, oh, maybe that's important. I don't know. So anyway, that is where we left off. Now, during the night, Cyrus had come back fairly late, but everybody was conked out. Cyrus, as you go to bed, you're sleeping. And as you're sleeping, you have a dream of you're in a very dark forest, filled with thick trees, lots of underbrush and whatnot. And there's like, it's either very, very cloudy. Well, it's always cloudy here, so you can't see the moon. But there's not really light coming from where, any moonlight. So it's fairly dark. But you do see the town, or a town, in the distance, with some like lights and lanterns, and then a big old like lake in front of it.
Not Kresk.
Doesn't seem to be, because Kresk is like up on the hill, and there's a big hill behind it, but this isn't. And in the silhouette of the light, you see it's like a big old bear, kind of lumbering, that like looks back in your direction.
Baron, is that you?
And
Oh wait, sorry, wrong franchise.
And as you're kind of observing the scenery, you notice that the bear suddenly like morphs. And you see this silhouette of seems like a burly, bulky individual with like matted hair. And you can't really like make out a ton because it's more of a silhouette.
So you can barely see him?
You can hardly see the individual.
Oh no, please have as much as you want.
We're just like,
And
No, please
and
have as much as you want.
they just kind of look at you.
I did not check to see if it was gluten free.
And then
Yes.
Okay.
and then the image like quickly like your dream like you know how it's suddenly like you're somewhere else like whoop. And then you see the Miss Davenet's husband. You just get a glimpse of like his eyes open. And then the dream kind of again, and you see a big set of double doors, very tall. You're in this big build. It seems like a very large build, very big room, very black, very dark, and interesting scent of like it's an old place, but a scent of like cinnamon and musk. And the door opens. Hey, I heard that. And it goes, and light comes from this opening door. And then the dream kind of fades to black.
Okay. Would I recognize, at the very first part of the dream, would I recognize a town? Is it Valaki?
In the morning, you can consult your map, or if you make a history check for me.
Ow.
We'll see how good your memory is, or how.
We've
much
only been here a few times.
Or you know what? Not history. Sorry, wisdom. Can you put 2 and 2 together? Because actually, anyway. I have my own.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, dang!
But
Wisdom.
5.
wisdom.
You know, according to some new math
okay.
people.
Is it anything in particular?
Just a wisdom, or oh gosh, perception.
Okay.
Perception.
23.
Oh, did you even need that? Okay. So 23. Yeah. So even though you've seen this town from multiple different angles, you have looked at the map multiple times, and you know the only really big lake is north of Valaki.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so I was
'Cause
spending on. So there was Valaki, the lake, then me. And then the guy.
Forest, lake, Valaki. Oh, where your perspective
Yes,
is.
so from my perspective, I was looking at the person, the lake was behind them, and
Yeah.
then Valaki was across there.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, did I get a good enough look at them
You
that I could
only
probably recognize them?
it would take a really good roll.
Okay. Okay.
So there may be some distinguishing features that you would recognize them. So like the matted hair and the
Yeah.
buffness
Okay.
of the silhouette.
So I have locate creature.
You can stop describing me.
You the character
Well
or
done.
you Spencer?
Yes, yeah.
I didn't know Susan had dreaded locks, not dreads, but like, you know, matted locks of hair.
Well, you know, he lets his hair down occasionally.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
When the 4 grow out, like, yeah.
Yeah.
The hairs grow
Yeah.
Sorry, you said locate creature, but there's a difference between creature and humanoid.
Yes, there is.
This one says specific humans.
Huh?
In spoken, locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as human or unicorn.
Oh no!
I hate when the title
Yeah.
opposite than what the description is.
Well, humans are creatures.
No, in the realm of D&D, they're considered humanoids. So there is whole person, aka humanoid,
Uh-huh.
and whole creature.
Hold monster.
Whole monster. Sorry.
Doesn't hold monster work on humanoids?
I don't think so.
Depends
Then
on
why
the
then would you
humanoid.
have hold person? Why wouldn't you just have hold monster?
Because hold monster is just for humans.
No,
What?
No.
Whole person is just for humans.
Hold person is just for humans.
Yeah. Hold
Hold-
humans is just for
Yeah.
humans. Hold monster is for everything.
But why would you, like,
No.
No, you just do hold monster, and then you can also hold humans or people.
Because hold monster is usually a higher level spell.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Because hold person.
You're right.
Hold person is a second level spell. Hold monster is a 5th level spell.
That makes sense. Well, things should be a little simpler.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, fine. I don't know if you'd have enough though. You'd probably end up finding some drunkard like.
That's fine. I'm fine.
Like,
Okay.
I don't think you'd have enough.
That's fine.
But
Just stumble on some random druid.
Yeah.
anyway, so you guys wake up in the morning to this. To oh
Uh-oh.
no, I want to find it, but I don't know if I even have it. To bells going off like a kind of like the town bell, ding 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 ding. And some people are kind of yelling in the streets and whatnot.
Oh.
Not like it's an emergency, but just like, hey, there's an update.
Like town criers? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Why is this? Oh! There's a bell! Oh, that's you! Take it!
Oh,
I was like, oh! I didn't even find it!
She's from the ether.
Thank you.
Wait, that would be more worrisome than that.
It's very
Toll
soulful.
the dead?
Sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's like bells and whatnot, and people kind of yell in the streets.
Yeah.
Madame Dauphiné is dead! Madame Dauphiné is passed! Come to the funeral!
That's like a kidney stone.
And it said, in 1 hour! At her home! Dauphiné is dead! Anyway, and you guys are like, you wake up to this.
That's right.
Anyway, I guess it's not nighttime anymore. Hold on, let's play some daytime music.
No, that's just Cyrus.
Yeah.
When he yawns, when he stretches. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh no.
I assume we got a long rest.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I hope
Yes,
so.
you guys did get the effects, unless you didn't go to bed, but
I
as
think
far as I understand, you guys did.
that's one of the constants in D&D is people actually try to get 8 hours of sleep and are somewhat successful.
So, anyway,
That's the real fantasy.
okay, cool. So, remind me what components are needed, / is it somatic, verbal, whatever. Okay. Whoa. People are moving around in the streets. It is morning.
Verbal, somatic, no material.
Okay. Can I see that one?
Buckle down, repeat this guy.
Okay, cool. So I forget which bedroom you're in. I think you're with Saphira and Susan.
I think so.
So Saphira and Susan, you guys, you like really? And Saphira, you wake up, and you guys see Cyrus like sit up in bed, like rub his eyes, and then whoosh, cast a spell and speak, and like, whoosh, and then like kind of across his body, and then dissipate. And then he gets up, grabs his stuff as if nothing happened.
Oh, I'm gonna grab the thing from under the bed.
The thing from under the bed.
The coin.
Ah! And he grabs a coin from under the bed. It doesn't burn you anymore.
I'll go downstairs.
And he simply leaves.
Okay, bye.
So,
I'm gonna go find Erwin.
okay.
And I'm going to hold the coin and hand it to him.
Okay, so you find him. So he's not there.
Oh, is he already gone?
He's organizing a funeral.
Okay, fine. I'll just put it in my pocket.
So you go downstairs. You look for him. Even his wife isn't there. But you do see the 2 young boys that are kind of shuffling about, and weirdly, there's like, there are actually quite a few people here. Kind of similar to last night, where it seems like everybody had dispersed to go to bed, but now they're back.
Okay.
People are talking. A lot of them have green cloaks. Like a lot of the people that you guys saw from last night are back,
Oh boy, this isn't conspicuous at all.
and it's bustling with people, and food is everywhere, and people are kind of like helping themselves at this point. And there's like this pile of coin that has like started to accrue on like one of the side tables, like almost like the honor system. They're just leaving the coin there.
Oh, okay.
Mostly, actually, almost 100% silver coins. Anyway, so
Are there any gold coins?
you're not there, but no.
Okay.
So are
There's
we?
like 1 or 2 copper pieces.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I'll find it.
Cool. So, anyone else wanting to do things this morning? You have 1 hour till the funeral.
I'm gonna go pester Tyrwell.
Cool.
Your favorite.
But you're in the same room. So you like get up.
Do we share a room?
I sure hope not.
That's how it originally was, unless you wanted to change things. But
Alright.
All right.
okay, I'm like, you could totally decide to go to a different room if you want.
I
Alright.
might have to.
I'll
Getting pestered.
be like,
So you like wake up, grab your blankets, shink.
I'll get up and get dressed first. I'll
Okay.
try and look presentable before I bother him. Yeah, then are you awake at that point, or are you like?
I'm saying probably awake.
Okay, so are you like actually you and can sleep through anything, or more like a normal person? All right. Okay, so like, oh man, I'll just be like, hey, so how was it last night?
Other than you sucking the paint off of the ceiling. Has anyone told you you snore?
I've been told I have very deep breathing. If that bothers you, well, no one else has complained.
They must be deaf.
So I take it you did not have a good night.
No. Haven't had a good night's sleep in years.
All right, can we drop the Shadow Boo Sad Boy thing for just a minute? Okay, thank you.
What?
I'll make you a deal. I might even smile
Okay.
and be happy if you leave me alone.
You're not required to smile.
Yeah, it's a funeral. Why are you gonna be smiling?
That's true. Oh, wait, you're
I'm not here.
sorry. Okay.
If I'm not there to steal any gold coins, you're not there to
Okay, I'll just say, is there anything that happened last night that we should know about? Mr. We're, help people trapped in Ravenloft type of thing. We can help you better if we know what's going on.
Is there something in particular you were referring to?
No, I don't know what you did last night. I just know you were gone forever.
I went up to bed.
The whole night? Like that's immediately what you did?
We came back to the inn. You guys started talking to Erwin. I exercised some of my skills. I practiced. Got in through the window. Went to bed. There is a window in the room, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, there's one window in each room leading to outside.
I feel like you're leaving out a part where you did something before you snuck in the window.
I snuck around the building.
Inside check.
Okay. Roll inside.
Okay.
You want to roll anything?
Sure. Let me roll.
Okay. Oh no!
You rolled that one.
Oh!
What'd you roll?
How did you roll?
He rolled. I rolled a nat 1.
24.
He rolled a nat 19.
So you know,
Nope, I have no clue.
You know, you even look out the window, and you see there might even be footprints. Like,
I don't know.
this seems pretty believable.
Well, I was just wondering if he went somewhere first, then went through the window. Because I think he did go through the window, but obviously, I don't know. Obviously,
through a window.
I have no clue if he's lying about going straight to bed or if he went and did something first. I have no idea.
While you try and look out the window, you boop. Whoop. Okay.
Fine. If if I leave you alone for the rest of the day, can you drop the Shadow Boo act? Can we not do the sad boy thing for a little
Can
bit?
you drop the better than thou act?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Then we're in agreement.
Fine, I'll try and drop whatever act it is you think I'm doing.
And I'm gonna go get some breakfast.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah. So anyone who ventures downstairs, there is a crowd, and you have to almost fight for your food at this
Alright.
point. But yes.
Do I have advantage?
It's the AC.
No. Okay, this is not your party. This is others, so I'd say no. Well, unless you're trying to stealth, then I would yes. But anyway,
You said I had to fight for my food.
but no.
We're gonna
Okay.
roll Mike Tyson in this.
That fight's happening tomorrow.
May he win tomorrow.
Yeah.
You hear he slapped Jake Paul tonight?
Who is this person?
Mike Tyson?
Well, he's fighting tomorrow, right?
Yeah. They were at a weigh-in tonight,
Oh.
and somebody different got slapped.
Okay.
Anyway,
Alright, let's not derail it too far, but okay.
or Chris rocked, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Moving
attention deficit.
on.
Hey, caffeine.
Anyway, so you go downstairs. Anyone else want to go downstairs? Or are you wanting to
Susan
do?
will go downstairs.
Okay.
Yep.
Cyrus, you went downstairs.
I went downstairs.
Yeah,
Go get food.
okay.
I'm guessing Drea went
Drea's
downstairs.
also
Okay.
going downstairs.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
So Drea wakes up and is like, I think we have some things to do today.
Are we still wanted at this point?
Well, Erwin kind of said that you'd be good. You don't know exactly why or how, but they said you'd be good. So
I would say keep a low profile, but
yeah. So you go down and you like figure out where food is. Like there's like this big pot of like it's like oatmeal, whatever the people are piping. There's like strips of meats that are being fried and a bunch of different things that are being cooked now by two youngerish boys and like some older adults are trying to help them. Anyway, but you do see Jet sitting at a table with like a couple of individuals with some space on the table. Do you want to go sit with him or do you want to go elsewhere? You'll probably have to share a table with somebody.
why not share? We'll just share. I'm gonna just go sit by Jet because
Okay.
I know Jet.
Cool.
Sort of.
Yeah. So anyway, it is.
Enough to bother him too.
Yeah.
Now you do notice that he's got one arm that's kind of like in a sling. As he's like eating with his left hand, which is not his dominant hand. Anyway, kind of talking to some people, but he notices you guys and kind of waves you over and says,
Oh, good. He doesn't try it.
Oh no. No, he's like, I didn't know you guys were here. I would like to thank you. I heard about you healing so many people last night.
I'll touch his arm and cast Cure Wounds.
And like so you the spell leaves you and it's like light kind of spreads and then he's like, I didn't know, all I had to do was not ask. Okay, thank you. And he like pulls off the sling and he's like, oh, almost good as new. Okay, well, I'll be careful with it for now, but
Yeah, please.
all right. So I heard that things went down yesterday, and Madame Davenet is no longer with us thanks to certain individuals which shall not be named.
Is that
Who?
what the town criers?
And you look genuinely like curious, and he kind of looks at you like, then like kind of stares around the table. Andrea says, "It's okay. The rest of us know."
What are the town criers saying?
And they're not saying anything about that. They're just saying Madame Davenet is what did they say? Hold on. Like, what was the plan? Erwin, hold on.
Oh yeah, poisoned by druids. I think was the thing.
That's right. I was like, hold on, there was a plan. I was like, I just can't remember. So Madame Davenet's been killed. She's been killed. But they don't exactly say how or like why or whatnot. But they do cry murder. So you don't know.
That'd be a good book name. They cry murder. Sorry. Anyway.
Well, patent. I guess no, you don't patent.
No, that'd be copyright.
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 I'm just kidding. No. You can take it. Anyway, and so Jed's like, so are you all going to the funeral?
Probably? Wait, she's still here, isn't she? Or is she dead? Or is she gone?
I don't know.
You gonna check if you want?
Should we go check real quick?
Yeah, someone can go check.
I'll go check.
I'll-
Because do we want to ask her anything?
why don't you take one other person with you? You can decide if you're gonna talk to her or not.
Okay.
So you go upstairs, or you go to the up to where you like saw Erwin like pull down the stairs from the ceiling on the second floor. The stairs are currently like pulled up. So you like knock on the ceiling, and you hear this female voice says, "Hello,
Hi,
who is it?"
friends of Irwin's.
Housekeeping?
Ah, are you part of the collective?
Yes.
Oh, okay, no, you're right. Okay,
Okay.
and she like, and she lets the stairs down, and you see that it's Erwin's wife.
Oh, okay. Hi.
And she's like, oh, okay, woof. I thought it might be somebody else. As you see behind her that on the table, like she's Miss Davenet's husband has been moved off and is now on the floor.
Okay.
But Miss Davenet is like spread out on the table and you can see like paints and whatnot out, and she's like, it seems like she's trying to put makeup on her
Yeah.
to make her look okay.
Okay.
Anyway, and so she's like, hi, yes, I'm about done.
Okay.
And then we're gonna transport her.
Yes.
Is there any spray paint?
Can
No.
you hold on for just a few minutes? We might be asking her some questions.
Ah, well, as long as it doesn't ruin the paint job.
It shouldn't.
Okay.
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 I'm just gonna run back down to the group. Is there anything that we want to ask her? Because they're about done fixing her.
Let's ask her if there was a backup plan if she died for her plan to take over the local
Okay.
government.
How many questions do we get to ask?
Yeah.
I think it's 5. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Hold
I
on.
think it might be 5 actually.
Oh, hold on.
Granted, there are different RPGs that have
Hold on.
different numbers for that.
What is
So.
it called?
5
I'm
questions.
sure it was
Speak with
5 in the movie.
Yeah.
It is 5, yeah.
Oh, that's
Except for that one guy.
okay.
The corpse must still have a mouth. Can't be undead. Wait.
Oh, interesting. That's a requirement. The corpse must still have a mouth.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it can't talk. No, never mind. Not gonna finish that.
Let's
I
see.
didn't see
Until the
Yeah,
spell ends, you can ask the corpse with 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life. Yes. Okay. So.
Oh, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer. There you
Yes.
go. That's the answer to your other question.
Yes.
Let's see.
Is
Choose
she
answer if
likely
you
to
are
talk to her
hostile to
killers,
it, or it
though?
recognizes you
I
as
don't
an
know.
enemy.
Oh, wait. Say that last part again.
So it says, hold on. Where did I read it? I just had it. Oh yeah. So the
This is 5
Answers are
people.
usually breath heavy.
brief, cryptic, repetitive. Oh, sorry. And the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as an enemy.
Okay.
Now.
Is there anyone that?
Make the wife ask the questions.
True. What other questions?
So,
Aren't
is there a backup plan?
Is there a backup plan? Okay, that's 1. Wait, 4 more.
question.
Okay.
If we're making Erwin's wife ask the questions, doesn't she also have to cast the spell? Isn't this?
I don't think so.
Doesn't she only answer
Oh,
to the person who
so-
cast the spell?
It says you grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose.
Okay.
So it seems like the questions have to come from you.
Okay.
Who dealt the killing blow? Do we remember?
Me.
Did you look?
Oh yeah, you get told in
Yeah.
her face that she died.
Did you? Oh wait. Never mind.
Ooh,
I'm gonna say, did you look like a werewolf when you did it? But that's
Be a
probably
werewolf
not
now.
helpful anymore.
Can you
Yeah, about
change
that.
in the middle of a day?
What?
No. I was a werewolf. I can't cast spells.
Oh, okay.
Can you change in the middle of the day?
In the middle of the day, yeah.
Don't you need like moonlight? or
No,
something?
no.
No, that's if you resist.
Okay. Well,
I'll borrow my hat.
Actually, sure. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, cool. I'll put the hat on.
be that rude guy that we talked to at the beginning of the evening.
Which
I
one?
have
The
a
merchant
name.
guy, not you. Remember Truce?
Oh
Truce.
yeah,
Which rude guy?
the fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The fisherman?
yeah, he was like a short. I can't remember how he read.
Oh,
But yeah.
he was at the party, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll turn into him. Okay, so I'll go upstairs. Okay, what other questions? What are the questions? Okay, so backup plan.
What is she, no, that's too vague.
What's the code to the safe?
Oh, I thought we got it. No, wait. Didn't we get
Yeah,
it?
you already
No,
got
the
what
others.
was in
I'm
the.
kidding. No, there
Oh!
was no other safe.
Oh my gosh. Wait, something about Strahd. How was Strahd in contact with her?
Yes.
Did they communicate?
Yeah, how they communicate.
What are other plans that Strahd had? Or that, what's his name has? Rahadin?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So that's what, 3?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Anything
While you
about
guys
the...
are thinking, like, Erwin's wife is like, she like kind of slowly like picks up the brushes again and like, it starts like
Yeah.
going back to like finishing what she was doing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Should we ask her something like why she killed her husband or something about her husband's death?
Did she kill her husband?
Pretty sure we found the poison in her closet.
So why she killed her husband?
You have a dead husband.
Okay.
How did he die?
Gosh, and I wish I could say that was from a movie and not real life, but it is. Anyway.
Wait. No, I don't remember this.
Do you want the story real quick?
Well,
That's okay.
Later.
after.
Okay, remind me about Elder Johnny.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
okay. It's totally a question I would ask. Anyway, but
Okay.
So why she killed her husband,
Uh-huh.
how she communicated with Strahd,
Uh-huh.
was there a backup plan for taking over the local government if she died? Did Strahd have, or Rahadin have any other plans?
Mm-hmm.
And then Janica's gonna stop and be like, I've already contributed too much. Someone else can, she'll look at, like, Susan.
Andrea's like thinking.
Jet? Any questions you want to ask Miss Davine?
Oh, Jet didn't come up with you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're still down. Wait, did we go up or were you still down? I can't remember.
I think
Whatever.
I went partway down.
Oh, okay. I'll start.
Oh,
I
you
don't
went
know.
back down.
Because they didn't come up with me.
When you're up.
Oh, so you went down. Oh, sorry. Jet is like, hold on. Wait. You're gonna talk to her?
Yes.
Jinx.
Okay.
The group just stares.
I almost want to see this.
Oh, you probably could.
Can I?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay. Very curious.
Okay.
And he like gets out, leaves the table and like goes up the stairs.
Well, I'll go upstairs with you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Andrea will follow.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, remind me the questions again. No, write them down.
Yeah, right.
Was there a backup plan?
If she died.
died.
Wait. Okay, backup plan upon death.
Okay.
Okay.
Were there any other plans with Rahadin?
Yeah.
How was she in communication with Strahd?
Uh-huh.
Why she killed her husband? And then we're still working on the 5th one.
Okay.
But you know what? We can cast a spell and figure it out later. Because I think it lasts like 10 minutes. Yeah, it lasts,
Alright,
it
We
lasts
could
10
ask her if she knows anything. Oh, sorry, I know it's me again. We could ask her if she knows knows how to find Mordenkainen.
Oh, true!
It's a long shot,
Yeah,
and anyone can veto that question. That's just throwing that out there.
that's fine.
That's a good one.
Because that's something else we need to do.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'll go up and I will cast Speak with Dead.
Okay, and everybody like follows you unless somebody doesn't want to follow. And then you like are like huddling
I'm
around
disguising
the,
myself.
Did Susan, you came with us?
Sure.
Okay.
and
Why do you guys hide behind Jet?
Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
and Erwin's wife like is like, oh, so wait, you're wanting to speak to her?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right. I think I'm gonna go downstairs for a second.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Great. I'll
Okay.
let you do your thing and
Okay.
let me know when you're done. And she's like, I don't necessarily want to be a part of this. And so she goes downstairs.
Didn't you want to see? Never mind.
Oh, it's Jet.
Oh, Jet.
Yeah, Jet wanted to see what was happening.
Yeah.
So anyway, so yes, everyone like huddles upstairs, and you like put on your disguise, and then you cast this spell, and like the wind, and she suddenly like kind of like opens her mouth and like takes a breath.
Okay, that's the
Oh wait, anime. Oh, so then I feel like I've heard this done before, where they can actually even like sit up and like open their eyes.
that's up to you.
Yeah, that's a more of a flavor text DM.
Yeah.
We'll have her still laying down, but she like.
Okay.
like
I think my Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Actually, the D&D movie might be more.
Semblance of life.
Probably.
Semblance of life. You breathe. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Miss Davenet, was there a backup plan for replacing the town's leadership if you were to pass?
And okay, we'll do this. She like kind of opens her eyes, and they are that like whitish, like opaque.
Deterioration.
And she kind of like looks over at you. Make a deception check.
Oh no, I don't think I'm good at that. Deception? Okay,
Do you have advantage because of the hat?
I don't think it necessarily. It just is disguise. Let me see. What is the hat called? Just a hat of disguise.
Disguise, I'm guessing.
Especially if there's anything I can give you.
Well, because the hat is what's deceiving.
Susan will burst into song and provide
Wait.
some bardic inspiration.
Thank goodness.
So it says while wearing this hat, you can use an action to cast the disguise self spell from it at will. But it just says the spell ends if the hat is removed. So it doesn't say it gives you any, the hat isn't causing. I mean, yes, but no, but.
What's the spell again?
So.
Oh, disguise self?
Yeah,
Disguise
disguise self.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to that one.
I mean, since you picked somebody that she probably knows, she's gonna be trying to discern based on like sound
true.
and
Okay.
mannerisms and stuff.
Yeah, my bad. Bad suggestion for me.
Since the changes wrought by this spell fail to hold up to physical inspection, she's not like that, but like, okay.
I hope she doesn't start doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, Oh, okay, and I guess technically she's gonna. I'll have you roll,
Okay. Ooh.
and I'm gonna roll.
That's a 9.
You're gonna use your inspiration.
Oh, yes. What's the
It's a
die?
D8, I believe.
Okay.
And you can roll it twice and take the higher.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
16.
Yeah. 16.
Sorry, I did
And
your math for you.
what's your spell save DC?
16.
Cool, great. Okay, so she like kind of regards you lifelessly, like blinks once or twice, and then it's kind of like this groan, and she like sits up.
The scary thing is what I'm hearing is the death moan from a corpse because I've heard it before.
Never heard that before.
Yeah, and I'm really hearing that.
Granny.
Then when the air goes, and you're just
Yeah, I would guess kind of like that.
You know?
Yeah.
Yep, that's probably what it is. The hair is going.
Yeah. And then she kind of like leans forward and like looks at you and so was there a backup plan? Sorry, say your question one more time.
Was there a backup plan for taking over the town's leadership if you were to pass?
If you were to what?
Pass.
Oh,
Die.
Die.
Get alive.
Expire.
And she kind of looks at you and says,
Take notes.
backup plan, was to kill, to killed many people.
Okay.
Murder. As if you don't get it. She's like, murder.
Okay.
Murder and replace the leadership.
Okay, that was the backup plan. Why did that make a different plan? Okay, anyway. What was the second question?
I'm so happy I wrote them down.
Thank
Okay, and were there any other plans with Rahad?
Oh, yes. Did you and Rahadin have any other plans that you could share?
What?
Are there any other plans?
I was gonna say, can't share. Infiltration. Assist.
I think you told the dead a little too hard.
Hold on. I'm like, what's the? Oh,
That was from your
yeah.
brain.
Assist Belsharoon
Who?
to help
The
Strahd.
The god. Oh.
Oh.
Remember the sacrifice?
Oh.
The deity they were chanting to?
Uh-huh.
Wasn't that the statue that froze in the doorway was Valshar?
Oh, yeah.
That's clever.
That's in the front of
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Couldn't remember.
Forgot all the questions.
The third question was, how did she communicate with Strahd?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Um,
How did you and Strahd communicate with each other?
through letters and messengers. Mostly messengers. Some magic
Okay.
on his part.
Okay. Don't call me. I'll call you. Why did you kill your husband?
And you hear another like wheeze. Kill husband? He was sick and passed away. Joe's like seems really, really sad. Just like passed before my eyes. Cast gentle repose just to keep him close.
Oh, that's awkward.
I misread that situation really badly.
What was with the poison then?
Yeah, think.
I wouldn't put it past her, let's be honest.
Then is he
She used it all the time.
and she, this seems to be a very hot topic with her. And so she says,
She's gone.
I was like, I'm more of an apostle lady
was
myself.
promised his return if I helped.
I wondered.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you know where we can find Mordenkainen?
No.
You kind of get this like struggled laugh. Madman.
Mad morning.
You must be equally as mad to convince him to help. Or utilize good magic.
I don't get great at restoration on top. Okay, cool.
But
Maybe
she where?
drink. And then she like and like falls back onto the table.
Okay.
Again.
I'll adjust her
lifeless.
body to make it okay, more presentable. Okay. Interesting.
Ooh, oops.
That's awkward. I'll remove the hat and give it back to Susan.
I never thought a talking corpse would make me cringe like that, but here we are.
Okay.
You didn't?
And Andreas kind of sit back there like, well, that was helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, sort of, kind of.
Enough, I guess.
Okay.
And Jen's kind of sitting there like, I've never seen that before. They kind of like see it. It's like, do you do this all the time?
Not all the time. I can do it 5 times a day.
Ah.
Weirdo.
Okay. Is it voluntary? The corpses is it
For me,
voluntary?
yes.
But for the corpses is voluntary?
I don't know.
Doesn't okay. Remind me not to make you upset.
Okay.
Hi. On that note, so yeah, are we going to the funeral?
I guess so.
Okay. And so Erwin's wife.
On the way to the if we're not, never mind.
Anyway, so she comes back up. She finishes her thing. You guys kind of go back downstairs, have breakfast. Like.
Oh, at breakfast, I'm gonna tell them about my dream.
Oh, okay. So Cyrus shares with you guys the dream that he had last night about like what he saw and like the flashes of like just images and
Could the
whatnot.
shapeshifter be Morgan Kanan?
Maybe.
I think we need to go to this forest.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
I don't want to add another thing to our list, but I do think it might be a good idea. Maybe you can help us.
just take like a boat across.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
You know, walk all around.
That's
Yeah.
true. Also, maybe he can help us check other things off our list. You know, kill 5 birds with 1 stone, maybe.
Yeah.
We're getting stoned.
I don't want
Um,
to kill any birds.
Not yet.
Oh, that's
good
okay.
point.
Anyways,
Actually, yeah.
so you guys kind of
Fair.
plan and
We'll
Jen
work
kind
on-
of
we'll
pipes
workshop
up
that.
and he's like, you know, you can rent a boat. There are boats there that you could just
Great.
rent
Yeah.
and take across
Maybe
the-
after.
the lake.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but I would definitely be careful in this Valich woods. They're, they're thick, dense woods, and a lot of things live there. So, he's a crazy madman. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
interesting. But all right, well, let's be off. Anything else you want to do before you go to the funeral? What is playing on this thing?
No, I don't think so. Did Drea have anything?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, question though for Drea. What are we? So Tyr, are we leaving him still?
Oh, Tyr's still at the library, isn't he? Yes. Well, maybe we should pick him up on the way.
Well, since he did scare the crap out of the population earlier, should we maybe
Leave him
on our way out of the
Should we
city?
go check on him?
I think that is a good idea. Maybe give him some meat. Maybe after the funeral, I can go like hunt some
Or we could just get some
deer.
wolf steaks.
Or
Oh yeah, there's wolf steaks here. That's
oh, or we could do that.
Yeah.
And so then Dre goes back and like throws
Okay.
some coin and grabs some wolf steaks and like wraps them up and like okay, well then I think we're good to go then. But yes, I think we should stop by.
Do we want to do
and
that
see how
now
Tyr's
rather than later?
doing.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen.
Probably now.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Okay.
Oh, for those who want to go,
Yeah.
I'll go with you real quick and drop us off.
Drea could just go take care of
Like-
them.
I
Oh,
could
that's
just
true.
Go.
Okay.
Okay.
Drop it off and meet you there at the funeral.
Meet you there.
Oh my gosh, it's like you guys are married. You're meat and Alex is like you
Oh.
barely hear.
Okay,
oh
us
my
two. I was
gosh.
like, we're talking about Jenica and Drea, and I was like,
No, it's like oh my gosh, you guys. Anyway,
it rubs off after our decade.
so anyway, Drea like takes off towards the library and you guys take off and anyway. So you guys kind of run into a few more people who are like kind of heading in that direction. There's probably like 10 minutes or so.
kid.
And so people are filing into the the graveyard is actually close by.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of sit on a close by hill, but
Sorry, Janica just had a continue. Oh.
Anyway, but everyone is going into the gates are open to the Davenet mansion, and everyone's kind of like filing in, and in the biggest like lawn space next to the house, there's like a wooden box. Well, they're carrying her, but they took her before you guys left and whatever, and so she's ended up here in this box, looking nice, all painted up. And you see that a lot of people are wearing like hats and whatnot, and not a lot of people are talking, but a lot of people are like, what do you think happened?
Is the
You know.
statue still there?
Oh,
Just
so actually not in the door. So as you look, you notice that the statue is still there, but you notice that the wood underneath the statue, like there's like this trail of as if it was pushed, but it's like really heavy, and so it like
gouged the wood.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you know exactly what happened.
Okay.
The wood underneath it. Anyway, so it's almost like it was moved out of the way so that they could go in and out. But now there's a statue right next to the front door that is like.
So Janica's
What an
gonna.
interior design choice.
Yeah. Janica's gonna lean over to Susan and Sarah and be like, I just realized, the town doesn't know that her husband's dead. So when there's the funeral, is the imposter gonna get up and like still pretend to be the husband, or is everyone just gonna realize the husband's gone? I realized we didn't think that through.
So
Probably not gonna be a problem, but
Do you want me to be him?
you know what? Let's hold on to that thought for not right now. Let's hold on to that thought, and maybe I'll let you know.
So
Her husband is grieving and cannot come.
Well, depending upon the narrative, that would be a good narrative. We'll see if they do that.
So everyone kind of like shuffles in, and people are whispering and like conjecturing as to what happened. Maybe it was Robert's. Maybe it was her past come together. You know, maybe like everyone's kind of like talking about it. And maybe it was the unmentionables, the not unmentionable. What do I call them? The
Unmentionable.
sorry.
The unmentionables. I'm like,
Sorry.
Unmentionable.
Sorry, they don't like to talk about them so much. Anyway, all right. The
unmentionables either.
Sorry. The unfortunates. Maybe it was the unfortunates. They came in at night. I don't know. Anyway, some people are like, do you think there's gold in the basement?
Not anymore.
Do you say that? The person
jokes.
they gotta look at you like,
We think it was the robbers.
Roberts.
We think so.
There's like these two ladies that are like, Roberts. Oh yeah. What Roberts? Were you here last night?
No, we weren't here last night.
How do you know about the Roberts?
Well, I took a walk and I heard some commotion.
I thought it was supposed to be druids.
Look at this.
Oh,
Megan. Yes.
well, I don't know that.
Susan's like, no.
Oh no. Or are you trying to be like, oh,
Yeah.
performance? Why not?
Oh, no, I don't
Oh,
think
let's
I'm gonna
see
die
it.
either.
I'm excited to watch this.
Yeah.
Performance?
Yes,
I'm pretty
really
sure that we're just sitting back like,
If you're
let's
trying to
watch
be like,
this.
oh my god, I would say performance at this point.
Oh, you didn't mention that gold. Okay, that's not bad.
Meanwhile, Janica's like,
15.
why did you open map?
Okay. And so they're like, really? About what time?
What time did I leave?
It was like 2
In the morning?
Wait, oh, last night, like when you left the house.
When we left the inn
No,
to go.
when I left the inn.
But the
The last
fighting
time.
didn't happen till
Yeah, well, you left the inn. Oh, I'd say it was like 1 in the morning or whatever.
Oh, it was really late. It was like.
Oh,
after midnight.
daggone. I thought
It was like almost 1 in the morning.
it was sunset.
Oh, no, it was nighttime. I didn't see anything.
Okay.
I just heard some commotion. I saw some lights.
Interesting. Robbers. Where are they gonna hit next? My house?
I'm going to put my hand on your arm and say, if it's okay with you, even if it's not okay with you, I'm going to split away from you guys.
Okay, go
and
for
start spreading the rumor about the druids.
it. Okay, go for it.
Okay, bye.
So
I also did hear that some druids might have been.
I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna start spreading rumors that maybe I heard that druids might have been trying to do something.
So you better.
Causing some upsets. But I say that to these people over here, but to these people over here, and I say, do you think maybe she was getting that line and Strahd did this? Is Strahd responsible?
Oh. Okay. Roll a deception check for me.
Oh boy.
Unless you're trying to be extra.
He's always trying to be
And you
extra.
can maybe
Just
do
trying to match your
performance,
energy,
but
babe. Deception?
Mm-hmm.
23.
Woof! Okay.
Wow.
Just starting rumors.
What?
I also sent you a message.
Oh, okay. Cool. So,
Susan thinks that looks really fun, and he's gonna go start doing the same thing.
also make a deception.
This would be exciting. I'm just gonna watch.
But then it's gonna get like more and more
His
like
deception is a lot better than ours.
absurd.
Ooh, Bard versus Rogue though.
Yeah.
It starts off with the
Rogue.
Wait, what did you roll
druids.
for deception?
23.
Oh,
And then he starts saying, I think the statue came to life and murdered everyone in the house.
oh.
And that will be a 28.
I'm not even gonna roll. For their poor intelligence. Like, oh my gosh. And so you say this to some seemingly like parents, and they're like, "Where's Jimmy? Where's Jimmy?" And like, it's right there. And like she like runs off to like go find her son, and the guy's like, "How do you know this?"
We are menaces.
Yes! This is so sad.
I'm like basically related to that thing. So
And he's like looking up at you. And he looks so sad. He's like putting two. He's like, I don't know how, but you are roughly the same height.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, the
Oh.
statue's like 8 feet tall, and he's like
Oh,
seven,
okay.
you know, whatever, and everybody else like 5, you know.
You know, 6 inches really isn't as much
I
as
don't know
people
how
make it
people
out to
don't
be.
just like freak out when they see him. In general, just this giant thing walking.
And it's like, but the guy says, but it's not moving.
not anymore.
And then he like goes and like elbows his friend, you know, anyway, and tells him as well. And then it kind of like starts, anyway. And then Cheerwall, as you're going around and
I sent you another rumor.
yeah, I did get that.
Erwin is gonna have his work cut out.
Oh,
For this town.
we are gonna leave this.
We're menaces.
We are gonna leave this
Okay.
place in
It's-
shambles
Disarray.
by the time we are out of here.
You people are gonna be so confused.
Well,
So
if people are doing wild speculation, it doesn't hurt to stoke the fire.
it's true. Anyway, and so like as you're going around and telling people, and they're all kind of like, what do you know? And they're like, druids here. I've never seen a druid. And like anyway, and it's anyway.
Fun.
So the talking in the group like was a quiet whisper before, but the noise is steadily like rising, and people are like, some people are getting like, you know, like a little frantic, and anyway, and then there's like a line of armed guards that kind of march in.
Perfect. This
And they
will help the
come in
mood
and-
calm down.
And they just like kind of surround like the edges and whatnot.
What was the last rumor I sent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then
I'm gonna walk. I want to look or get a little closer to. Is there like a general idea of like where the front is, where the speakers are gonna be?
Yes.
Are there
Actually,
gonna be speakers?
So you see Erwin at the front behind the casket.
Yeah.
And a couple other, only like 2 or 3 other individuals on the other side of the casket. Now, and the
Has the
crowd
burgomaster showed up yet?
starts to
Oh,
part.
she's like, let me finish.
And anyway, and it looks like a small troop of people like came here on like horseback. They dismount and start walking up, and it is the burgomaster.
That's what I meant, not mayor. Burgomaster.
So,
Okay. Gotcha.
Burgomaster. Along with the guy that you guys saw with the
Where's Anna?
clawed hand. That's a great question. So anyway, so
can
he kind of
locate
walks
her.
behind.
Sorry. Okay, so Claw Guy.
With like some other people, and you do see Anna come in. Like she's a part of that group. She always is hanging out with them, and anyway, whatever.
Can I lean over to Dre and say, "Is that Claw Guy magical? Can you tell?"
Wasn't she with?
Oh wait, oh shoot.
She's with Tears.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Shit,
she's
she went to the
not
library.
here.
Oh, when has she come back yet?
No,
Not
she
yet.
hasn't come
Okay,
back
sorry guys.
So anyway,
I'll think.
so
I wish Dre was here so I could ask her.
Yeah.
anyway, so everyone kind of like parts, and the talking kind of hushes. Everyone's like, okay, and they part, and so the burgomaster silently walks up to behind the casket, and then everyone kind of like frowns. And like they're starting without saying they're starting. Because Erwin walks up to right behind the casket, but then some people come out of the house. There's some people that you saw last night coming out of the house, and they're wearing like black like cloaks and whatnot. And also the guy that was her stand-in husband walks out. And they also like come out and walk and kind of are on the sides of the casket, and the guy scans the crowd.
I'm gonna duck a bit.
I know Danica
I'm
takes
gonna duck a bit.
the tallest person she can.
Okay.
Problem is, I'm pretty tall.
So
I'm gonna duck.
everybody who's wanting to hide, roll stealth
Stealth?
checks for me.
Ah, frick.
Unless there are people that don't want to hide. Who doesn't want to
Susan
hide?
isn't going to unless somebody tells him to.
I will tell him. Like,
Okay.
just like be inconspicuous.
Ooh,
I mean, that's kind of hard to do.
Stealth, you said 16.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
kind of hard to do with you.
All right, Susan
Oh, I forgot.
will
Wow.
disguise himself as
I have
the
a plus
person standing
0.
right next to him.
Dexterity.
To Dex.
Oof.
That's not
Can I
weird.
have you
How
roll
did I roll
stealth
half
just
of
to
what you
see
did?
if anyone
But I
already
got
notices?
2 higher than you on stealth.
Okay, hold on. Wait, sorry.
I rolled a 5, so that's a 12.
Okay.
16.
16. What did you roll?
Not very well.
10.
9.
Do you still want disadvantage? Because normally I'm armored and would thus
Oh.
incur disadvantage, but
Like heavy armored. Technically,
Did you please tell me you gave
because like
Yes, I gave the hat back.
Well,
I mean it's kind of like a different scenario than like trying to
move.
skulk.
yeah, I would give it. If you're proficient with that armor class, then I would give it to you. That it doesn't. It's not disadvantage.
Okay.
Are you proficient in heavy armor?
I don't think I am as Susan because he's a bard.
Oh, well then.
So I'll take disadvantage. It's fine.
You're
11.
11. Okay.
Something
So
high.
it's like-
Clank, 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 clank.
Yeah. So you like
Still better than me.
you
I look like somebody with soft clothes on. We're like,
yeah. Shrink, and the guy next to you looks up.
why do you sound like rattling bones?
Looks down at his clothes, looks at you.
Why does that sound like the
I
sound of
like
a tool
you're
chest falling
tall.
down the stairs?
And the guy like sits there to the person next to her. Anyway.
Oh my.
Anyway,
I
so
feel like we've gotten, like, you and I might be together, but in, like, those two, I feel like we've all kind of, like, separated.
anyway, so they, the guy scans the crowd and then kind of looks down. Anyway, so
That was the husband stand-in?
yeah, and he kind of looks down and
I just seem to...
anyway, Erwin walks up and
we just destroyed the funeral?
we haven't even started yet.
I don't like where this is going.
It's like the song, on top of the schoolhouse, all covered in cheese.
No.
When, yeah, when I shot my poor teacher with the 44 or something like that.
Oh no!
I went to her funeral. I went to her grave. When people threw flowers, I threw a grenade.
Oh my god.
What on earth is this?
It's
And
Rockabye Baby tune.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing this is before the modern era.
No,
Okay.
it's
The spaghetti and meatballs song.
Yeah. I remember singing that, but not that version.
Oh yeah, that's what that was.
covered
Yeah,
in cheese.
but then it gets darker,
Well, the same
obviously.
tune. It's just, yes, it's the covered in tune.
Anyway, continue.
That's the
Whatever.
Ellenville
So
cover.
I
Never mind.
leaned
Anyway,
over
yeah.
to you and
Anyway.
Elementary
So
school was
remember we
interesting.
Oh,
just
God.
there was a backup plan in case she died.
As
What?
you
She's
guys
dead.
are talking, Erwin's deep voice bellows out or across the crowd and it says, "We solemnly are gathered here to shush. Hold your background talking. For 1 second. So he said, we solemnly gathered here, and he's wearing all black. Like everyone around him wearing all black. Some of the townsfolk are trying to wear dark colors. Shush. Anyway, we're solemnly gathered here to pay our respects to. Oh, I wrote down her first name. I always forget.
Carlana.
Carlana, thank you. To Carlana
No, his
Gavanay.
first name is Agent.
She
Hey, we're at a funeral.
she will be sorely missed. She was a distinguished figure in our society, in this town. She made many changes for the children that had no home, for the up-and-coming business owners that had no money.
You know, his own
She helped the poor. She helped the poor, the needy.
Inside check.
She opened
Ooh! Oh no!
21!
8!
Janet was like, I didn't know she did all these things. And Cyrus over there going, oh yeah, that's a load of bull.
Did you say zone of truth out loud?
No.
Janica gets a little tear. She's like, maybe I misjudged this woman. She loved her husband. She was an entrepreneur.
She opened her home to the people
I did not say that out
who
loud.
needed
Are you sure?
a warm hearth and a full belly.
Sorry.
And was very
Unless you were us.
ingenious when it came to coming up with new ways of handling problems and creating new plans
I'm gonna start crying.
And-
Acting like I'm crying, but
Trying
I'm
to
trying not to
hold
laugh.
and making our lives better. She will be missed.
Quietly,
Burgomaster, do you
Moaning.
have any words?
quietly wailing.
And the Burgomaster also walks
Are
up.
you leaking?
It's just so sad.
Danica's actually crying and Cyrus is not crying, but laughing and crying instead. Anyway.
It's like that scene from one of the Pink Panther movies when he's trying to give the eulogy.
Shush! Anyway, so the Burgomaster walks up and says, I've known Carlana for many years. We maybe always didn't see eye to eye, but she always supported me because she loved this town. And she very much loved the idea of making it a better place before moving on to the next life. And I believe she's done this. I believe she's accomplished this. And we will miss her dearly. There will be big shoes to fill and who will take her place in our council. But I know one of you will step up to the challenge. Let us all solemnly remember her, but I also want to let you know how she died. I have been informed that we have a problem that
Listen, such
has
Latin,
not
this is
really
appropriate.
reached our town walls until now, till this unfortunate event. But you all have maybe heard whisperings of a group of druids outside the town who not only tried to poison and harm the people of Barovia through the winery and the wines that were created that would have been distributed
No one invested in
to everyone in land. Shh. But they've taken it a step farther and poisoned Carlana because she knew the truth about them. And they couldn't let it get out. It seems they are working with Strahd and want nothing good for our town. To disrupt our leadership and disrupt the happiness that we try so hard to achieve each and every week in our festivals. So, I propose we solemnly walk her to her gravesite, bury her, keep her in our memory, and then enjoy the festival that we have this evening in her memory, and try and create as much happiness that will scare away all of this darkness, that one day we will see the light again. But it will only happen if we work together and fight the fear and desperation that we all feel with happiness, joviality, and
levity.
yes, and general fun. So, to
Insert
Carlana,
ad.
and let's remember her. And he like kind of steps back, and some of the people that were there last night pick up the casket and they start to like walk it. The crowd again parts, and they walk it through the crowd. And no, so get through the crowd and like take a turn. And as they pass, you see Drea like huffing up.
Did I miss it?
And then she kind of like stops and like moves to the side. And they like take a moment and then continue.
Probably.
Nothing seems to happen. And then the whole crowd starts to like disperse and like follow. It's like a hearse, you know, like they're following the, you know, and they're
Funeral
following it up. There you go. They follow it kind of a little ways through the town and whatnot, but up to like a hill where the
Are
cemetery
the guards
is.
coming with the crowd?
Actually, no.
Okay.
But there are some that were outside of the gates that do follow the casket. So are you guys going up there, or are you doing something different?
Okay.
And Drea kind of makes her way over to you. What did I miss?
I think the backup plan's gonna be starting soon.
She doesn't know about the backup plan.
What backup plan?
No, she was there.
Oh wait, that backup plan.
Backup plan. Okay.
Oh, that backup plan.
Yes. I love how we asked the question and then
What do you think about it?
didn't even. Maybe.
Oh, that's bad.
Or do you think they'll do it during the festival?
How do we know?
I think during the festival.
Probably.
How do we stop it? Who's in charge of it?
I would guess the mock husband is the next in command. Maybe.
Oh shoot.
Her friends
And like
were
her
there.
friends have like they were like one of the first to like leave with the casket, so now they're out in the
So do
town.
we follow her, or do we try and do something else?
What can we do?
I don't know. Tell Erwin?
Wait, did Erwin go with the procession?
Oh, frick.
I guess we can go with the procession.
Okay, so question though. Okay, I'm including everybody. Are they gonna kill like just civilians, or when she said lots of murder, was it just the leadership? And is this murder outright in the open, or is it gonna be like tonight they're gonna start shanking people in the dark?
Let's go up to follow the procession and try and pull Erwin away.
What if we take them out first?
How?
What do you want me to do?
You're good with knives. Your shadow boy powers or shadow boo powers are gonna come into play here.
Too bad his dice won't.
His what now?
Nothing.
I'm gonna boop you on the nose and say, I'm gonna go talk to some people.
Also, where's Rodden?
I'm not sure.
And then I'm going to.
Okay.
I want you all to make a roll perception check.
I'm not sure it's a good idea to do something when the DM laughs at it.
No, I didn't.
Oh, so my shirt that I'm wearing, actually.
Oh, yeah. It's already too late when the DM smells. Oh, wait, when the DM smells, it's too late.
Yep. Okay.
Funny.
Perception, you said?
Yes. Roll
16.
Okay.
14. 10.
10. What did you roll?
5.
Okay.
Oh,
I rolled a natural 2.
Okay, so you notice.
What did Drea roll?
Oh,
I got a natural 1.
Yes, you did.
yeah. Okay.
I love how your tree's lower, but everyone can see it.
Not.
Well, almost everybody. We're all like,
Anyways, so you guys feel like a kind of a wind pick up, blowing leaves and whatnot, and you smell an interesting, like, sweet cinnamon smell.
Oh.
Is there,
When it dissipates.
is
you
there a
mention
smell of pumpkin in there as well?
No,
I did mention that. That was in my dream.
but you don't notice much else.
yeah, you would.
It's a little code.
I'll be like, cinnamon.
Was it the same song from my dream?
Cinnamon is cinnamon. You also rolled a nat 1,
That's true.
so I don't think you smelt anything.
Smells like cherry.
It smells like cinnamon.
Are you still a woof woof? I don't think so.
Oh, well, like you can turn into it later. You're not right now.
You could
No.
change now and
I think
get
he's-
advantage.
I'm gonna pull out the silver coin.
Yeah, I think he's.
He's holding it.
Is that like zinc or something?
It is silver. I
It's
tested
not.
it last night.
And you know, Janica, from your it is this. You know.
Well, shoot, but also good.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, good.
No wonder he doesn't smell cinnamon. He's still used to.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, because you normally would.
you lost all your heightened senses.
Yep.
That's okay. Probably better in the long run.
I really hope so.
Uh,
It better be.
Yeah. Okay. I smell cinnamon. Is that you?
No.
Sorry.
Oh
You and I
man.
had the same thought process.
Wait, one of these days, you guys, I'll tell you my spearmint toothpaste story.
Oh no.
That
boy.
hurt.
Good.
You were there.
So I'm guessing you guys are following the procession.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I know
I
you're
would
not.
like to break away
Okay.
and head out into the city, see if I can find any of my contacts,
Yep.
and see if
I'm on
they've
the
heard
Irwin
of
group.
anything.
Irwin.
Yeah, probably should.
Mass
I wouldn't
murder
do anything.
or anything like that. See if they
We need a mass assassination.
know anything.
Mm-hmm.
Execute Order 66. Except we're not the good guys anymore. I don't think.
Susan will be following the procession, playing completely inappropriate music for a funeral.
Oh, like jovial music.
Okay.
And everyone's like- Anyway.
I'm gonna go try and find Irwin and warn.
And then
Wait, Jet. Where's Jet?
so
Was Jet with us?
they did have a group of anyway. So you guys like come to the cemetery and there is someone playing nicer music.
That's supposed to be Susan in the background. But no, seriously, where'd Jet go?
Wait, actually is this a what is it? What is this? Oh, not what I was thinking. Whoopsie. Wrong one. Oh my gosh. Can you not? Can you not?
I think he's gonna keep going.
Well, anyway, somebody else. I can't find it, but somebody else is like playing like a lyre, like nicely and like mournfully, and someone else is playing like a wind instrument. Not that one. And there's like almost like a little group of musicians that are like playing mournful. You know, music. Up on the hill is they're like people take out their shovels, and like there's some people who are like actually digging.
Gosh,
right
they
now.
didn't do this beforehand.
Now you realize that this is their tradition to sit and wait for the digging. Not all of them, but some will. Anyway, so you can stick around or you could not. It seems like some of these people might be here for a little bit.
Okay, where's
So Erwin is kind of up.
Oh, is he with the friends?
Well, he's kind of. You can see he's kind of moving back towards the back of the
Oh,
group.
no, seriously, we're
And then you see Jet over on the far end.
Okay.
You take Erwin, I'll take Jet.
Okay.
Well, it looks like he's coming to meet.
Oh!
Anyway, and so they.
Okay, cool,
great.
Susan casts bardic inspiration on the diggers to get them to go faster.
There's something like, woo!
Diggy hole.
So this is gonna take probably like 30 minutes or so. But anyway, you guys can have your conversation. What are you wanting to ask, Erwin?
We're not asking, we're telling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we talked to Davine.
Like 30 minutes ago? An hour ago?
Yeah, sure about yeah. She said we asked her if there was a backup plan if she died. I think she mentioned mass murder.
But killing many people, murder, and replacing leadership
Yes.
is the shorthand version.
Yeah. So the backup plan was if she died. She's dead.
And her friends are still alive.
So,
And they don't look as concerned as I thought they would.
yeah, I think there might be a mass assassination coming.
And Jet says, I just figured out. Well, I was there, so I asked some people. We've kind of put our ears out, and it seems like there are little things that are off, and I didn't know why.
What kind of
how?
Like, they're,
I mean, other than the husband being fake.
like, the creatures that are normally around the town are gone. We don't know why. Some of the magic.
That guy is digging way too fast.
And some people are missing.
What people?
Just townspeople.
Oh.
Shouldn't be missing.
Disguises?
And I don't know.
They had to redo the sacrifice.
So
Because we didn't get eaten.
I don't know exactly what's up. Something's up.
Velshirun.
So we're trying to figure it out.
Velshirun.
So
Crap, how? Would you know if a deity shows up?
we have to decide. So Erwin pipes in his deeper voice and says, we have to decide whether or not we want to cancel this festival or let it continue.
Can we use it as a cover for trying to get rid of as many of her friends as possible?
But what if they're gonna use the cover to start killing people?
Well, what if we do it first?
They don't have any signs. Like
Who doesn't have what signs?
her friends.
Like signs that hey, we're gonna kill people signs? Like, what are you talking about?
Like they're all human. And
Good.
humans can only do so much. And
Make them easier to kill.
sure, but how do you know they're involved?
We were there! They helped capture us and tried to sacrifice us to Velshirun, who I suspect now they've taken other people and sacrificed to get him involved in helping and being an ally for Strahd.
Alright, proposition for you. Does your group feel like being back in the not good graces with the Baron again? Because these are prominent individuals in town. And if we went about it our way, it wouldn't be the greatest.
I've always hated politics.
But if you guys went about this, then the blame would fall on you. Things would continue like normal, but it would be done.
Is there a way we could maybe blame this on the druids again?
I don't think so.
Maybe we could do it at the festival. Your group could dress up like druids.
I could let a tiger loose.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking that.
Whoops!
Yeah.
My pet got out.
Yeah.
Yes, we could. None of us can use druid magic though.
Because None of the guard knows who the tire belongs to.
Oh.
Definitely nobody.
Oh.
Not traceable.
You could dress him up. Maybe he can wear the hat of disguise.
I mean, I have holy magic, not major magic.
I don't think the
Do you think people would know the difference?
druids use normal weapons and other magic too. There's crossover with spells.
How convinced are we that this is a good idea?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
how convinced are we that they're going to do something and it's them?
Yeah, they might not do anything.
You know,
They might be
can we
the
justify
masterminds.
just like murdering people?
I,
It's different than self-defense.
yeah, maybe we should just go to the festival and see if anything happens.
People might die if we don't act fast sooner, though.
We don't
Are
know
you-
if it's them.
We might die if we act too soon.
So are we okay with maybe letting 1 or 2 people die as long as we don't kill innocent people?
Do we want to ask them if they're going to do bad stuff?
Interrogate before murder?
Zone of truth.
That's not a bad idea. How about light kidnapping instead of murder to start? Does that sound alright?
Okay.
How does Drea feel about this?
We only kind of kidnapped you. So
Yeah, just-
it doesn't really count.
Sort of kidnapped. How's Drea? Drea, how do you feel about this?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
I'm not with you guys.
No, I know.
So
Okay.
Drea says, I feel like we need to know if they're actually involved first before we just start killing people.
Okay, fine.
But then if they are, you'll be okay if we like burn another house or like try and burn a house down, right? I remember remembering her wanting to destroy the dominant house.
because they're terrible people.
Okay.
Doing terrible things, but I feel like we need to confirm that they actually are terrible people before we start, taking their lives.
How's Tyr, by the way?
Yes, good.
Good.
Okay. Lysette's been taking good care of Tyr.
Okay.
And yes,
All
Tyr
right.
was very hungry and ate all of. I might have to go back there
Okay.
a little bit later.
Well, we might have some
more.
Wouldn't that be cool if we could take those people to the library and interrogate them?
Can we go get them?
Let's hold off
Let's
on
wait
that.
till the funeral part's done. But
This is going to take a really long time. This guy is so slow.
Oh, that's fine. You know what? We have some stuff we need to plan. It's probably good that it's taking a while.
we do kidnap.
Alright, just go like, Zaboo, and it'd probably be really easy. Like,
How long do you think it's going to take to kidnap them? Do you think it's going to take 5 minutes?
Oh, before we put them back?
Yeah.
Oh. Are the friends, the people in black cloaks, the suspicious people, are they... Okay, 2 questions. 1, are they still around? Are they hanging around? Are they the ones who are going to stay the whole...
There, yeah. Mm-hmm.
2,
Mm-hmm.
do they seem suspicious? Do I look at them and go, yeah, they're probably...
Insight.
Yeah, so roll.
Insight.
And they're the same people we saw last
Are
time.
you kidding me?
Ooh.
Craig!
Ooh,
I think
ew.
we need other dice.
9.
I did not do much better. That is a 12.
Oh, great. Okay.
That's bad. Dude.
Okay, no. Okay.
Mid. Okay, that's better.
follow-up question. Are they all grouped within a 30-foot cube?
All the friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Susan, maybe don't do anything.
Around the.
Maybe don't.
We'll just zone of
stakes
truth
that-
right here.
Yeah.
So yes.
Just zone of truth right here and be like, so, while they're dating,
Oh, but can you imagine if all their plans were... If they told everyone their plans...
Some
in front of
people
the
have like
entire
started to
town?
break off, and they're like,
that's
maybe no one
Not
will
bad idea.
notice. And so some people are like starting to go and like.
What
go
if we
back
did get them to
work
admit
and
their
things
plans in
like
front of the
that.
entire group?
Do people know when they're in a zone of truth, though?
Oh.
Well, there is a possibility that they could lie.
Or just not answer. I don't think they're compelled to speak. But that's where the bag of devouring comes in.
The affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie.
Okay. So they probably wouldn't get chatting
Yeah.
without other motivating factors, which we probably don't want to do in front of other people.
Okay, so they would know.
Okay. So maybe attempt kidnapping first.
Okay. Susan casts hypnotic pattern,
Where?
just centered right on that group. So
Okay.
anybody within
In
30
front
feet.
of the entire town.
This is gonna be great.
Okay.
It's Susan. It's okay. We'll deal with it. So do all the townspeople also have to roll?
Yes, so is anyone, so it's
It's a 30-foot cube.
massive. Okay.
Erwin, how fast can you mobilize your people?
Pretty fast.
Like now?
Okay.
Like immediately?
Okay. So yes, the like, this like hypnotic pattern morphs with like different colors and whatnot. So wait, but it affects more people than just the people in the 30-foot cube that it occupies, yeah?
It weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and vanishes. Each creature in the area
Oh, so it's moving around in the 30-foot.
Oh,
who
no,
sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw.
So it appeared for a second and then went away, right?
Oh, so everyone who can see it needs to make a saving throw.
I think it's everyone in the 30-foot cube.
Yeah, anyone within
The
the
wisdom
30-foot
save.
cube.
Oh, cool. Well, we're gonna roll some group dice here. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
I hope they're rolling low.
So most of them are like are suddenly like hypnotized by this thing and like follow it. There's one lady in the back that's like,
Guess it again.
you know, and anyway, but and one of the diggers keeps digging. While
He's so
one
focused.
digger like looks up and is like, ooh, and the soul digger is like. Anyway, but most of them are just like starstruck, and then throughout the crowd, suddenly you hear this like unanimous throughout the whole crowd, and then someone's like, "They're here! What?" And then everyone's like, everyone starts to scatter.
What?
What
happened?
And then
I thought it appeared for a second and then went away. I guess that was enough.
because hold on, did you only want it to appear for? It lasts for a while.
So the effect lasts for a while.
You
The
only-
thing only lasts for a moment.
Well, yeah, as it's like,
Well, other people probably saw it and just
And
weren't
like-
affected by it.
like literally, they're looking, and you know, this dead person. Some people are like chatting, and then suddenly this 30-foot. It's like, you know, and
Should I cast a fireball?
and then fades.
Get everyone riled up?
And then everyone,
Okay.
Save it.
you know, like, yes. How would it, like, in Times Square, 30-foot, like, massive for, like, a
Phones
minute.
out.
Yeah, but then everyone, oh, you know, like, I don't, well, anyway. So everyone, and, like, the music, you know, and everyone, like, scatters.
So did I get the sus people?
Most of them apparently?
Yes, except for one gal.
Susan will like saunter in and start like gently guiding one of them away.
Mobilize your people right now. Like right now, Erwin.
They're like, I got
What are
one.
we doing?
I got one, guys.
Kidnapping your
She
people.
said go to the library?
Go to the library. Yeah.
Go to the library.
Anyway,
Tell them to go to the library.
And so he like snaps his fingers, and like Jet and like a few other people are like. Anyway, a lot of like green cloak people. Anyway, which funny enough, they had like put black cloaks on, you know,
Okay, good.
over their green cloaks. But anyway,
Drew color.
Anyway, and then they all kind of like start hurting, and then Erwin like kind of speaks in his loud voice like, "Don't worry, we will handle the druids and whom they're affecting." So,
I can throw up a wall of fire.
Okay, let's call. Okay, maybe murder was a bit much.
Hold on,
Pump the
let's
brakes. Let's just stick to basic kidnapping. We'll go from there.
I think anyway. So yeah. You guys. Oh man. Anyway. So you guys are like, okay, move. How long does it last for? That they're hypnotized?
It's concentration for up to a minute.
Oh, so you only have 1 minute?
Walk fast. Tell them
Okay,
to
so you
walk.
guys are, like, running.
I'll try and help, her, walk fast to hypnotize people and try and,
Yeah, and the lady is like, what are you doing? What's happening?
The druids are attacking!
We're
Yeah,
saving
what was
these.
that?
There's protection in the library!
Roll a deception.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I'm just watching because I think this is a train wreck.
Oh,
And they know that something happened.
Oh, no. You said deception. That is a 9.
9. Okay. So she's like, Mark, and she's like going under one of the guys, like, what are you doing?
We're taking him to protection. I'm gonna try and step in between her and the guy. I'm
Okay.
in the confusion, try and make sure she's not unhypnotizing anybody.
Okay. And then she's kind of like, F this, and runs,
Oh.
tries to run out of the group.
I'm gonna run after her real quick before I do. I'm gonna hold up the silver coin to Erwin, and I'm gonna hand it back to him.
In the chaos,
here.
you'd be like,
Yeah, real quick.
Well, you know what? He's at the front of the group.
Never
so
mind.
I don't think he's close by.
I will go after her.
He's trying to, yeah.
You're like, okay,
So,
I am a cleric. I'm here to protect you.
I'm here to protect you. He's running after her. She's like,
I'm not threatening at all!
okay.
I'm gonna hold out my holy symbol.
Random woman, I'm chasing down and totally
Roll persuasion.
And I definitely wasn't just discussing flaming you all guys to
Okay.
You said perception or persuasion?
Yeah.
Persuasion. Oh, I'm actually okay at that. How am I okay at that? Okay. Oh, it's because I'm proficient. Wait. 22.
Okay. All right. Okay. So she turns back. Really?
Yes.
Okay. Can you help them then? If you're a cleric, fix Mark.
Oh,
fix
my friends are helping them. They're taking him to safety.
Okay, well, why don't we go back and you can help me then? Protect me.
Where are you going?
Back to the mansion.
Well, we have protection at the library.
Whatever. Okay, so so in this minute, you guys are trying to herd everybody. Now you're able to get a street.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
And a half.
Oh.
Maybe. Okay, and then
Minute is not long.
suddenly they all kind of stop and look around and they're like, "What is
Can you
falling
cast
off?"
again?
And so remind me, do they know that it happened?
It
Or are they just confused?
doesn't specifically say
Oh, I know
each
that.
creature becomes charmed for the duration while the charm dispel the creature's in. Oh. We might have had to carry them.
Oh, can they know?
Apparently they are incapacitated and have a speed of 0.
Oh, okay. So
Oh.
they're picked up and carried, and everyone's running, but after only
Thank you,
maybe
Erwin's
two
people.
streets.
Yeah.
So you're still kind of far from the library. Anyway, and they suddenly come to,
It doesn't say that they know, so I'm guessing they don't.
Okay.
The druids are attacking. We're here to protect you.
And they're like, let us down. And the guy that pretended to be Madame Davenet's husband takes a look at Erwin, look at the group, look at you guys, and it turns to Erwin and says, "You have always thwarted our plans. It stops here."
And I'm not there.
Wait, did you run
No,
back?
he ran after the other gal.
The other lady.
Oh.
She went the other way.
And then he says, 2 arms, and then everyone starts pulling out daggers and all that. Murderous! But we will get to that next time.
Oh.